Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the most ridiculous clone spell deck you guys have seen in your entire life with the Witch, the Night Witch, the Golem, and the clone spell combination. This deck is so much fun. Previously, inside of past metas, we've seen Golem Night Witch, we've seen Golem Night Witch clone, Golem Lumberjack Night Witch clone, but never have we seen double witches inside of a clone spell deck. I wanted to try this out today. I've been using it inside of a grand challenge. It's actually been pretty fun. I'm currently sitting 3-0, and let's go and do this and see if we can pick up this win. Guys, this deck is crazy. Have you ever seen two witches? Not only is Golem Double Witch insane with all the bats, all the skeletons flying down the wit lane, but getting that clone spell in there right when your opponent least expects it, once you bait out their poison, once you bait out their arrows, leads to a pretty crazy time. So let's just see if we can do this. All right, I'm going to start with an Elixir Collector. Front and center with the Elixir Collector, and it looks like it's going to be a Valkyrie in the back, so we're going to at least gain one Elixir before our opponent does anything else. It looks like the bats are going in. I'm going to play my Lumberjack. Really nice miner from him. He actually baited me right there by playing the bats down the opposite lane. I'm going to go ahead and play my bats right here. So he's 1-for-1 hitting the miner onto the Elixir Collector. And let's go ahead and see if we can keep it moving. All right, bats are going to clean up that Valkyrie. Lumberjack going in. So far, so good inside of this one. Wish we could have defended, but life goes on. I'm actually going to play a Golem, which is pretty aggressive. I think I'm distracted because Chief Cat is literally attacking my microphone right now, being ridiculous. And what we're going to have to do right here, I'm going to show you guys a cheeky little play. We're going to take a bunch of princess damage right here, and I'm going to go ahead and play my witch so it splashes onto this princess and hopefully goes down the opposite lane. Wait, I don't think that's actually going to work. Let's see. All right, Witch is going to go ahead and go in. It's going to destroy these bats right here. I guess we're just going to let the princess take our tower, guys. That's what we do inside of Clash Royale. My bats are going in. Everything that he has is going in. Looks like the princess has already taken out basically our entire tower. I'm going to play my Lumberjack. Night Witch doing work against the Valkyrie right here. Bats putting in work as well. Lumberjack going in. I'm going to zap all this just to get our Lumberjack onto the tower, and this is where damage starts to pour in the Lumberjack. Putting in work, the princess, really nice card against our clone spell, but already we're going to take so much stuff on that right-hand lane. The tower is going to be down to 0. Witch is going to lock on and kill that princess, and even letting the princess take 1500 HP off our tower, we're going to be looking really good for the rest of this game. All right, this is solid. We can actually play another Elixir Collector, but it's going to get a little bit difficult depending on what he does. I'm going to play a Witch up top. This feels a little bit ugly right here, but we're going to have to do it. He's going to play his poison spell, guys, so that's going to open me up to play my Elixir Collector. Let's go and throw that down. Witch still needs to be dealt with. This is a bit of an aggressive Elixir Collector because we had 0 Elixir when we played it, but still, we're looking fine. Lumberjack's ready for a Goblin Gang, and we should be set to go for the rest of this game. He does have poison spell, though, so we won't really be able to unleash the power of our clone spell with that poison right there. Princess going down again, so we'll have to play our Lumberjack. Looks like this should be solid. Only 1 hit from the princess this time compared to like 15 in the last one. I'm going to go ahead and do our zap, letting everything else run in. Chief Cat is literally attacking everything inside of my room. I'm going to have to throw her out inside after this one. All right, let's get this Night Witch down right here, and let's just go ahead and let the Lumberjack run towards the princess as I try to think. I'm going to play a clone spell because I'm losing my mind. Zap's going to go in. Cloned Lumberjack rage spell is going to be ridiculous, guys. Looks like we're going to take out tower number 2, and with 15 seconds left on the clock, not much our opponent can do. Chief Cat, you got to get out of here. You got any sayonara's for the camera? Because you are literally destroying my entire office. You and all your fluff. Huh? You're gone. All right. Chief Cat is out. That's going to do it for this battle. Wow. She's letting all the celebrity get to her head. She's a little bit crazy, and I think she just destroyed my entire curtain, guys. But I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. GG well played at Rhea Villa, and now we'll actually be able to think when we go into battle. All right, even with that guy having Poison Spell, Princess, Valkyrie, all really good cards against the Clone Spell, still able to take a really nice dub right there. Valkyrie actually does super well against the Night Witch plus the Witch on top of each other, so he was able to get like a 5 Elixir negative trade on our end, but still, looking good. Let's go and get into battle number 2, see if we can calm this down, and try to just get this one done, guys. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to get a nasty clone spell on this one. I want to get a nasty clone spell where we can just 3-crown him off the first push. I don't really know what happened with that princess on the bridge. 1500 HP on a single push isn't something that most doctors recommend, but let's go ahead and go against Vinny right here. Nice starting hand, Elixir Collector plus our Night Witch to defend our Elixir Collector. You really want to have Lumberjack in your hand to defend your Elixir Collector against miners rather than Night Witch, but it'll have to do. All right, looks like he's going in Mortar deck or Hog Rider deck. Probably going to be what he has right now. Let's go and slap our Night Witch down. Let's go and slap our Zap down just to make sure that doesn't get any value right there. And this is great. Honestly, this is a really good start for us. We can let this Night Witch kill all of this. I guess that we both played 6 elixir right there, so we're not going to get too much of a profit. Night Witch going to go ahead and run on through. Bat's not going to be able to do too much as well. Let's get our golem going down the lane already. I'm just going to go ahead and go left-hand side. Maybe it would have been better to go right-hand lane, but it doesn't really matter too much. Golem's going in, Valkyrie going down now. I don't have my Night Witch in rotation, which is my Valkyrie killer, so this could get a little bit difficult. So he has Elixir Collector, Valkyrie. Okay, so he definitely has 3 Musketeers. He has Inferno Dragon as well. He shouldn't have Poison Spell inside of this deck, so at least we have that going for us. He definitely has Zap, though, I feel like. So let's just go ahead and let this run in. Spear Goblins, we can get some nice value on top of all of this. Didn't have my Zap in time to be able to kill that Inferno Dragon. Fireball already went down. Another Valkyrie going down the lane is ridiculous. So we're going to go ahead and take some serious damage, but the bats are coming back for the Valkyrie. Look at those bats out for blood right there. They're actually going to end up killing that Valkyrie for us, and that's beautiful. All right, so far so good. Let's get our Elixir Collector down again. He's probably going to do the same exact thing, unless he goes aggressive with like a Battle Ram. All right, he's going to play his Elixir Collector too. We can just keep resetting. I think that once we get to double Elixir and we get a nice Elixir Fountain coming from our Elixir Collector, we should be able to do some crazy stuff with the Night Witch behind our Golem. So here goes the Night Witch. Battle Ram going down this lane. I have to actually drop my Lumberjack right here. Bats on top of this just to make sure that we don't lose everything. Bats going down. Night Witch is opposite lane, which is a loss for us because the Night Witch by herself doesn't really do that much because he can just play something like an Inferno Dragon and likely be able to take her out. Witch going down again. I'm not scared to cycle my pump, but he's actually going to give me some nice value by letting that Night Witch get so close to the tower. All right, Fireball Log does not kill Witch, by the way, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to go ahead and play our Night Witch right here. I'm going to let this all go in. He played his Log, so why not just get aggressive right here and play our most ridiculous card. The Golem's going to explode onto the minions. Look at all of the bats. What are with all those bats right there? What are those? Look at that onto the tower. The witches are going in. The Golemite's going in. That's going to be tower number 1 going down to 0, and that is why the clone spell needs to be inside of this deck. Did you see all of those minions explode right there? That was absurd. We're going to play our witch now. Maybe be able to do something against the rest of this push. He's got a rage spell. This is going to do fine for him, but the witch still going to be okay. Night Witch going down up front. Guys, that's GG well played with an OP clone spell to say the least. The bats were absurd inside of that push. And guess what? Here's 15 more bats on your tower just to say sayonara, and we're going to take that tower down before this match is over. Oh man, bat hurricanes inside of this one. The skeletons haven't been as effective because we've played against 2 Valkyries so far, but that's what the Night Witch is for, to be able to spawn those bats, kill those ground units without having to worry about anything else. No zap, no poison. That was bye-bye. That was nuts right there. Let's get into one more. Clone Spell, always been one of my favorite cards, especially when your opponent just literally has nothing they can play against it. Like when they look at their iPad, they see 100 skeletons or bats flying towards their tower, and they know at that point they had made a mistake. All right, here we go. One final battle against, it looks like a wizard deck. If this is a giant, could be a little bit problematic, but we'll get our witch ready in the very back. Sparky gonna be going down. Wow, now that is a new one, guys. I guess I'm gonna go for Lumberjack and then zap this down, but this feels really bad playing our zap. But what we're gonna do is play our bats. We just wanted to kill that, we really wanted to kill that wizard, so we didn't get the wizard to splash down our bats right there. We're going to be able to successfully defend. The witch is inside of a rage spell, guys. Hey, why not just go hard in the paint and play our clone spell right now? I don't think that's going to actually matter, though. All right, we tried to cheese him with the clone spell. We're going to get some okay damage right there. Fire Spirit's going in. I can play my witch to actually defend against those, even though this is a little bit tricky. I didn't really want to play all that elixir, but still, we're going to be fine. Let's reset. Let's calm down. Let's not do anything stupid and really try to take control of this battle. All right, well, let's just start with our Night Witch in the back again. This is going to be an okay play. If you play Sparky, we can zap and then go ahead and drop our Lumberjack. So here goes the zap, here goes the Lumberjack. Beautifully done. Sparky not even going to be able to kill the Lumberjack right there, so he's going to be having a really sad time, guys. Let's drop another Elixir Collector because I don't think there's too much that he's going to be able to do on the counter push. Valkyrie going to run in, but the bats will clean her up, and we're looking perfect. You guys can see how this deck actually works inside of a Grand Challenge. Most people are really surprised to play against it too. They might think you have Golem Night Witch or something like that, but never the Golem Double Witch with the clone spell thrown in on top of it. Really great deck for deceiving your opponent and laying an all-out push that they simply can't defend. All right, well, here goes our bats. Balloon Rage. Not many times you see that 5 wins into a Grand Challenge, but I respect him for trying it. Not many times you see a clone spell, so I got to give it to him as well. Now, even without our Witch, our skeletons by themselves are going to get dangerously close to taking that tower right there. Witch did run in front of front of our golem, so that's still going to stun our push that we had going on. I'm going to drop my zap spell. I'm going to get ready for my golem to kill all of this. And at this point, guys, wait, I played my Night Witch a little too early. Oops. All right, let's go ahead and get this all going in. Clone spell going down right now. Look at all the bats going for the tower. They're going to eat that wizard for lunch. Guys, this episode is a bat hurricane, and it's not going to stop until it destroys every single tower inside of Clash. Wow. That was ridiculous. 2 straight battles without a poison spell equals bye-bye to your towers. That's 6-0 inside of this challenge. You have to try this out. We played 6 battles so far. We played against Sparky Balloon, Rage, really interesting deck. We've played against a classic 3 Musketeers without the Musketeers, minor Tesla Defense, which is super common, Giant Midi P.E.K.K.A plus the Witch, which is a really common combination, Mega Knight Hog plus the Giant Magic Archer combination, guys. Lots of solid decks that we're playing against, and we still ended up taking some fat dubs. Go ahead and check this out right here, guys. We've got the Witch, the Bats, the Night Witch, Elixir Collector, Golem, Clone, Zap, and Lumberjack. Try this deck out and let me know what you guys think inside of the comment section below. Ton of fun. Really a ton of fun. If you guys have never experimented with the clone spell before, even if you have a low-level clone spell, it doesn't matter. Clone spell doesn't matter too much as far as its level goes. Experiment with it, try it out, see if you can do some fun combinations, and that's going to do it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.